Recruiting athletes in high school, a former El Paso coach tells us it happens more than you might think. ABC 7's Darren Hunt, who last week broke the story of recruiting violations at Coronado High, joins us live with more perspective. Darren?
Rick, Coronado volleyball coach Raul Lawrence now faces penalties after a committee ruled he recruited at least 8 freshmen to the school, many from the same club team.
I would have parents that would come in and talk to me about their kids maybe transferring.
Tony Grijalva spent 3.5 decades coaching at El Paso schools, and he says recruiting and abuse of the transfer rule is nothing new.
To get to the point where, you know, you're going to do some things illegal, I mean, that's carrying, to me, that's carrying a little bit too far.
Grijalva said most of it comes from club teams that want to stay together.
It all comes from the club teams. That's why, to me, it's more prevalent in volleyball and maybe in basketball. They want to play with their friends, and I mean, you know, it's not just here in El Paso. I mean, it's nationwide.
A prominent El Paso area soccer coach whose district would not allow him to speak with us on camera admitted to me last week that his son grew up in the Franklin attendance zone. However, he came here to Coronado to play soccer with all of his club friends. In order to get around the rule about not transferring for athletic reasons, he took 2 years of Japanese here at Coronado, which is not offered elsewhere.
The coaches, coaching circle, coaching community, those things, you know, they pretty much have an idea of what's going on.
UIL Deputy Director Jamie Harrison told me, quote, non-school or club team participation is a definite factor in many cases related to both recruiting and changing schools for athletic reasons. It's not always a factor, but it is many times.
To be honest with you, I don't think there's going to be much done about it, simply because of the fact that it's really going to be hard to prove. Is this incident going to stop the whole process? I don't think so.
Now, Coronado's coach is expected to learn his recruiting penalty October 21st. Grijalva told me club teams staying together often comes from parents, not kids. He added the pressure to win at El Paso high schools is not a factor. He says you don't have to break the rules to keep your job. Rick?
Great perspective there from Coach Grijalva. Darren, thank you.